there, everybody. This is Ella Wolf, and we are back playing the Path. This room is so empty now, but we are going to play a wolf ending and then a good ending, and we're going to play with Carmen. Carmen kind of looks like Harley from Batman. If you look at her outfit, I swear to God, she does. I mean, it's not the full outfit that Harley wears, but still, it's gosh darn close. So let's go, Carmen. Put your hat down. So here we are. You can see the campground in the distance. There's the woodcutter over there hacking away at a tree. We're gonna probably hit the cutscene here pretty soon. Pretty sure, anyway. Here we go. There he goes, working away. It's kind of funny in the Red Riding Hood story, the woodcutter actually is the one who rescues everybody, because he hacks open the wolf's stomach and pulls out the grandmother and the little girl. Or in some stories, I know it doesn't go like that, but you know, I don't know if you're supposed to do these few things before interacting with him. I mean, you can run up to him and grab his hat. I mean, I hate how you can't run, you have to walk. Oh, this takes so long. Okay, and you have to face him a certain way. There we go. And he just stops. What is he doing? He's a bald man. He's an older gentleman. What are you doing with that kind of guy? Yeah, I'm walking around. Leave me alone. And there's the little girl in white in the red tent. If you go up to her at any time during the time you're in the wolf's presence or whatever, you can go back to the path. You walk up to her and you interact with her. Sometimes it takes a few times, but eventually she does bring you back to the path. She'll take you by the hand and she'll run with you. I'm gonna light the fire before I sit down, because once I sit down, it's gonna interact with the wolf. So there we go. She's even wearing high heels. So yeah, I'm really guessing. There you go. You open the couple of rooms with those. The other room that you want to open is a tub. It's outside of this area. Get up. Get up. Get up. Okay. So get closer to these. There we go. She's gonna sit down. There he is. Okay, there he is. Some older guy that I think, of course, you know, like I said, like I'm gonna say, I think these two had a relationship. They just seem like they, you know, are intimately close. He keeps looking at you. Stop looking at me. The beer. And now the little girl's running away. She does that as soon as you completely, when it's like, when it's too late to go back is when she leaves you. Because, you know, there's no way for her to help you, so. Their faces look so weird in this game. And here we are, and we're on the bridge again. So maybe it's not due to age, I'm not sure. Ugh, wake up. She's more dramatic in how she does things. She like puts her foot out and puts her hands out like a frickin', and look at her. She's so ashamed. She's got her hands behind her neck when she stands still. And she's walking. The walk of shame. Here we go. So, as I was saying before, I think she was intimate with that man. And, of course, like I said, every girl in this, you know, their wolf path usually ends in death. And I think that's what's happened so far with all of them. She did what everybody would think. She's the easiest one to get. Because, you know, it's straightforward. She went and had a party with an older man. The older man took advantage of a young girl. I don't know. But either way, maybe he was one of those drunkards who beat their wives. Not sure. Either way, she was with him. They had sex. And then she got killed. And we're at. Already you got this saw blade for a freaking van. There's no money under the table. You hear wolf sounds. And, tinging. I'm not even sure what the tinging's about. X's on the doors, you know. There's, that's what they do with trees too, when they cut them down. And, there's 6 chairs and a pool. And, a tree that's been cut. And there's a white chair on a mattress. No, walking, doing some walking. See, I'm not sure what's with the water. Maybe it's because of that bath thing with the bathtub that I was telling you about. That she likes to take baths with somebody. I'm not sure. And there's X's all over this hall. And you hear sounds. It sounds like somebody having sex and sawing a tree at the same time. And as you're walking here inside the pool, there's a big X in the pool. That wasn't there before when you were walking past it. Here we go again. More sounds and X's everywhere. I think this is my least favorite sound effect because it just makes me cringe. And there's deer and axes. It's like the deer's watching you. And here's the room. There's a big X on the door. I think the carpet's a different color too. Isn't that the same carpet that guy was dragging through the woods with Ruby? The big saw on the wall just cut right in half. And then there's wood on fire. And as you're getting closer to your room, the fire seems to be getting closer to you. The whole place is on fire. And here's your room. It's a tree through your bed. And the forest in the background. Bang. And of course you got the pictures of her and the woodcutter. And it looked like he was swinging an axe at you. And yeah. Like I said, she's pretty straightforward. It's pretty clear what happened. I mean, if you want to get deeper into the details, go ahead. And hopefully you like I do. I like the better endings. I like good endings where people survive and you don't get killed. And we have found the campsite. Woohoo! Well, anyways, hope you enjoy this ending, but hopefully you enjoy the better ending that I think is better. 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 Here we are with Carmen at Grandma's house. Carmen's gate activation acted like way earlier than I thought it would. But she walks like she's like one of the older girls. I'm pretty sure she is. Maybe older than Ruby. She looks like she might be older than Ruby. So, it's like brighter, as you can see. No problems here. Kitchen, normal kitchen. And then straight away we go into the basement. And there's like just the slightest difference in the basement. There's a tree. An actual tree. A huge tree. Now, I noticed this in on the other video that you're gonna watch before this one, there's a white chair on a mattress. And I'm beginning to think that white chair represents the girl in white, because in the loading or beginning screen, there's 6, and there's the 6 chairs, your sister chairs. Because in that loading screen or whatnot, there's the 6 chairs that represent the 6 girls, and then there's a white chair, and that white chair will be representing the girl in white, and that will actually be the next video, because she shows up after all of them are gone. And already, yep, big difference. There's just nothing wrong with this hallway. There's all boards. Now this room here is they made the floor into the wall. So you see the red stairs, there's the white chair down there on the mattresses, looking down on the 6 chairs and the tree. It's like she's watching over you guys, or the 6 girls. You don't hear any noises, it's all nice plain song, music, blah blah blah. Nothing wrong with the hallway except, you know, you got branches in your face. It takes forever to get up here. Oh my gosh! And then already, you know, there's no deer, no axes, no redness, no nothing. It's all nice and white. Whoa! There's the shed, and you see the carpet, and the shed window is, you know, barred window. I mean, I think this is about the same as the other one. Another room. We're walking into, I believe, the hallway to Grandma's room now. Yep. Deer, 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 deer. I'm a deer. You're a deer. Everybody's a deer, deer. Hey, hey, you're a deer. I'm a deer. We're all just deers. Hey, 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 hey. And the wolf is facing the wall. Or is it he's facing the pills. Maybe he wants a pill. Or a lamp. And here we are. Finally, Grandma's room. You know, that's the longest walking part I've ever done through Grandma's house. And she, like, looks satisfied. Like, that's the pose that oftentimes you see in movies after they had just had sex. She's got her hands behind her head, and she's just like, oh yeah, I did it. I don't know. So, yeah. Sometimes I think that these girls represent the 7 deadly sins. You got lust, greed, sloth, you know, murder, and all that. But I'm not really sure. I could be way off on that. But, you know, that's what they remind me of. I mean, in her wolf ending, it was definitely sexual. There was something going on between her and that guy, and then she ended up getting killed by being hacked to pieces, possibly. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I like the good ending a lot better than the bad ending, of course. And I will see you in the next video, and thank you, please.